Hi students, in earlier classes we have discussed the topics of progressions, arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean and relation between AM, GM, HM and some more miscellaneous progressions we have discussed. Now today in this session we will do the application problems based on all these topics. So the first one is find the sum of 6 plus 66 plus 666 plus and so on up to n terms. So here let us consider Sn is equal to 6 plus 66 plus 666 plus and so on n terms. Here this can be written as 6 into 1 plus 66 can be write 6 into 11 plus 666 can be written as 6 into 111 plus and so on n terms. So here from all these terms we can take 6 common, then by taking 6 common we have 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus and so on n terms. Now we can multiply the numerator and denominator with 9. So here multiply each term with 9 and divide each term with 9. Then 6 by 9 into, here multiply each term with 9. So 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus and so on n terms. So here we multiply and divide with 9. Then by dividing 9 we can write outside the brackets and multiply each term. When we multiply with 9 we have to multiply each term of the given series. So by multiplying each term of the series we get 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus and so on. Then this is equal to 6 by 9 into 9 can we write 9 is equal to 10 minus 1 plus 99 can we write 100 minus 1 plus 999 can be written as 1000 minus 1 plus and so on up to n terms. Means 6 by 9 into, now grouping the terms of similar terms. So we can grouping 10, 100, 1000 as one group, then 10 here plus only plus 100 plus 1000 plus and so on n terms. Here minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 and so on. So we can take minus common, then minus of 1 plus here 1 plus here 1 plus and so on up to n times, n terms. So here 10 minus 1, 100 minus 1, 1000 minus 1 and so on n terms can be written as 10 plus 100 plus 1000 plus and so on n terms, and we can add minus 1's n times. So by taking minus common this is equal to minus of 1 plus 1 plus 1 so on n terms. So this is equal to 6 by 9 into, here we can write 10 plus, can we write 100 is equal to 10 square plus 1000 can be written as 10 cube plus and so on n terms, minus of, here 1 can be added n times, then its value will be equal to n times of the value. Here value is 1, so n into 1 n. So 1 can be added n times, its value will be n. So this is equal to 6 by 9 into 10 plus 10 square plus and so on. Here 10, 10 square, 10 cube and so on. Suppose if we can take the difference between any two consecutive terms, 100 minus 10 90, 1000 minus 100 900 is not same. Now we can check for the ratio. 100 by 10 10, 1000 by 100 10, means the ratio between any two consecutive terms is constant, a fixed number 10. So therefore this series is in geometric progression. So therefore here this series is in geometric progression, then what is the sum to n terms in geometric progression? in GP with first term. Here what is the first term? Let it be A is equal to 10 and common ratio R is equal to the ratio of second term to first term is equal to 10. So therefore, this series is in GP with first term A is equal to 10, common ratio R is equal to 10. Then what is the here sum to n terms? Sn in GP. In GP, Sn is equal to A into, here what is the common ratio? R. Here R is greater than 1. If the common ratio R is greater than 1, then sum to n terms in GP is A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1 if R is greater than 1. So we apply this value. So therefore, from above 6 plus Sn is equal to 6 by 9 into, here what is this sum value? Is equal to A into, here A is equal to 10 into R 10 power n minus 1 by R 10 minus 1. So this sum value is equal to 10 into 10 power n minus 1 by 10 minus 1 minus n. So this is equal to 6 by 9 into 10 into 10 power n minus 1 by 9 minus n. So by taking LCM, 6 by 9 into 10 power 10 into 10 power n minus 1 minus 9n by 9. So this is equal to 6 by 9 9s are 81 into 10 into 10 power n minus 1 minus 9. So we can write this one, or we can leave 6 by 9 into 10 into 10 power n minus 1 by 9 minus n. So we can take any one of these two values as the required value. Now next problem. If x greater than 1, y greater than 1, z greater than 1 are in GP, then 1 by 1 plus log x, 1 by 1 plus log y, 1 by 1 plus log z are in which progression? So here it is given that x, y, z are in geometric progression. If x, y, z are in geometric progression, then by applying logarithm to each term, then log x, log y, log z are in arithmetic progression. If x, y, z are in geometric progression, then their logarithmic values log x, log y, log z are in arithmetic progression. Now we can add a constant value 1 to each term of this AP. If a constant or fixed number is added to each term of a given AP, then the resulting sequence is again in AP. So therefore, add 1 to each term of AP. Then the resulting sequence 1 plus log x, 1 plus log y, 1 plus log z is also in AP. This is also in arithmetic progression. If A, B, C are in AP, then their reciprocals are in harmonic progression. So here 1 plus log x, 1 plus log y, 1 plus log z are in arithmetic progression. Therefore, their reciprocals 1 by 1 plus log x, 1 by 1 plus log y, 1 by 1 plus log z are in harmonic progression. Since A, B, C are in arithmetic progression, then 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C are in harmonic progression. So therefore, 1 by log 1 plus log x, 1 by 1 plus log y, 1 by 1 plus log z are in harmonic progression. Now next question, find the coefficient of x power 4 in x plus 1 into x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5 is, we have one property, the coefficient of x power n minus 1 in x minus a1 into x minus a2 and so on x minus an is minus of a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an, means it is equal to minus of sum of all constants. So here given, so therefore x plus 1, so given it is x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4 and x plus 5. This is in the form of x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5. But we required x minus a1, x minus a2 form. So can we write plus 1 is equal to x minus of minus 1 into x plus 2 can be written as x minus of minus 2 into x plus 3 can be written as minus of minus 3 into x plus 4 can be written as minus of minus 4 into x plus 5 can be written as minus of minus 5. Then this is in the form of x minus a1 into x minus a2, x minus a3, x minus a4, x minus a5. And therefore, the number of terms here n terms, then x power n minus 1 coefficient is this one. So if n terms are there, then x power n minus 1 coefficient is minus of a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an. Here how many number of terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms are there. Therefore, x power 4 coefficient is equal to minus of sum of all constants, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 plus minus 2, minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 plus minus 4 plus minus 5. So this is equal to minus of minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 6, minus 10, minus 15. Minus of minus 15. This is equal to 15. Therefore, x power 4 coefficient in the given polynomial is 15. Next problem. If a power x is equal to b power y is equal to c power z is equal to d power t and a, b, c, d are in geometric progression, then x, y, z, t are in which progression? Here it is given that a power x is equal to b power y is equal to c power z which is equal to d power t. Let it be equal to k. Then a power x is equal to k. A power x is equal to k implies a is equal to k power 1 by x and b power y is equal to k implies b is equal to, here a power x is equal to k, by taking 1 by x on both sides, here a is equal to k power 1 by x. Similarly, b power y is equal to k, then by taking power x yth root on both sides, we get b is equal to k power 1 by y and c power z is equal to k implies c is equal to k power 1 by z and d power t is equal to k implies d is equal to k power 1 by t. Now here it is given that given a, b, c, d are in geometric progression. So if these terms are in geometric progression means the common ratio between any two consecutive terms is constant, means b by a is equal to c by b is equal to d by c. Then here we consider first to b by a is equal to c by b. So from this consider b by a is equal to c by b implies by taking cross multiplication b square is equal to a into c. Here what is b? K power 1 by y whole square is equal to what is a? k power 1 by x into what is c? K power 1 by z. A power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. So k power 2 by y is equal to k power 1 by x plus 1 by z. Here bases are equal, so we can add powers. So k power 1 by x plus 1 by z. So we have k power 2 by y is equal to k power 1 by x plus 1 by y, which implies bases are equal on both sides. So 2 by y is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by, this is z, 1 by z, 1 by z. So can we write 1 by 2 by y as 1 by y plus 1 by y is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by z. Then by taking 1 by x on left side and 1 by y on right side, then 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to, here by taking 1 by x on left side it becomes minus 1 by x. 1 by z, by taking 1 by y on right side it becomes minus 1 by y. So here difference between two consecutive terms, 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by z minus 1 by y. It means that 1 by x comma 1 by y comma 1 by z are in AP, are in AP, which implies x, y, z are in HP. These are in harmonic progression. So x, y, z are in harmonic progression. Similarly we can consider C by B is equal to D by C, implies C square is equal to B into D. So what is C square here? C is equal to K into 1 by Z. So K power 1 by Z whole square is equal to B means K power 1 by Y into D means K power 1 by T. So from this K power 2 by Z is equal to K power 1 by Y plus 1 by T. Here a power m whole power n, a power m into n, so 2 by z. Here bases are equal, add powers. So k power 1 by y plus 1 by t. So here again bases are equal on both sides. Bases are equal on both sides. So therefore 2 by z is equal to 1 by y plus 1 by z. So here we can write 2 by z as 1 by z plus 1 by z is equal to 1 by y plus 1 by z, 1 by t, this is 1 by t. Then by taking 1 by y on left side, 1 by z on right side, we have 1 by z minus 1 by y is equal to 1 by t minus 1 by z, implies here differences are equal, means 1 by y, 1 by z, 1 by t are in arithmetic progression. 1 by y, 1 by z, 1 by t are in arithmetic progression, implies y comma z comma t are in HP. Here we have x, y, z are in harmonic progression, and here we have y, z, t are in harmonic progression. Therefore, from these two we have x comma y comma z comma t are in harmonic progression. Now next problem. If a, b, c are in geometric progression, then b minus a by b minus c plus b plus a by b plus c is equal to, what is the value? So here it is given that a, b, c are in geometric progression. It means that the ratio between any two consecutive terms is constant. So B by A is equal to C by B. Then by component on dividendo, B by A is equal to C by B means B plus A by B minus A is equal to C plus B by C minus B. Here we required B minus A by B minus C plus B plus A by B plus C. So here take B plus C term on left side and B minus A term on right side. Then it will becomes B plus A by, here C plus B is equal to B minus A by C minus B. But here we required B plus A by B plus C plus B minus A by B minus C. B minus A by B minus C. Here we have C minus B. So here take minus common. Then B plus A by C plus B, B plus C, both are same because the two real numbers are commutative. So with respect to addition, this is commutative. So B plus C is equal to B minus A by taking minus common, it becomes minus of B minus C. So therefore B plus A by B plus C is equal to here minus B minus A by B minus C. Now by taking this ratio minus B minus A by B minus C on left side, it becomes B by A plus B plus C. B plus A by B plus C, minus will becomes plus B minus A by B minus C is equal to, here there is no term 0. So therefore B plus A by B plus C plus B minus A by B minus C is equal to 0. Next problem. If S1, S2, S3 are sum of first n natural numbers, sum of squares of first n natural numbers, sum of cubes of first n natural numbers respectively, then what is the value of S3 into 1 plus 8 S1? So here from given data, S1 is equal to sum of first n natural numbers, it means that sigma n, which is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2, and S2 is equal to sigma n square, means sum of squares of first n natural numbers, which is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, and S3 is equal to sigma n cube, means sum of cubes of first n natural numbers, which is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Now here consider S3 into 1 plus 8 S1, which is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 into 1 plus 8 into S1 n into n plus 1 by 2. So here this is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 into, by taking here 2 cancel 4 times, then 1 plus 4n into n, 4n square plus 4n into 1, 4n. So this is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square into, here this is equal to 4n square. Can we write 4n square is equal to 2n whole square? Plus, can we write 4n is equal to 2 into 2n into 1? 2 2s are 4, 4n into 1, 4n plus 1. Can we write 1 is equal to 1 square? Means it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square form. So here by 4 is there. So n square into n plus 1 whole square into a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. Means 2n plus 1 whole square whole by 4. So here we know that n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 is equal to s2. Means here each and every term is a square. So therefore here this will be n square into n plus 1 whole square into 2n plus 1 whole square is equal to n into, can we write n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 whole square by 4. But S2 is equal to, what is S2? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So from this n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 is equal to 6 into S2. So here replace this value by 6n2, 6s2 by whole square by 4. This is equal to 36s2 square by 4. 4 9 times cancel, 9s2 square. We can do like this, or else we can multiply both numerator and denominator with 9. Then this will becomes 9 into n square into n plus 1 whole square into 2n plus 1 whole square by 36. Then the square value will be written as n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 whole square into 9. But n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 is nothing but s2. Then we can replace that value by s2, we get 9s2. Now next problem. If 1 minus y into 1 plus 2x plus 4x square plus 8x cube plus 16x power 4 plus 32x power 5 is equal to 1 minus y power 6, where y is not equal to 1, then what is the value of y by x? So here it is given that 1 minus y into 1 plus 2x plus 4x square plus 8x cube plus 16x power 4 plus 32x power 5 is equal to 1 minus y power 6. Here we can take 1 minus y on right side. Then this will be equal to 1 plus 2x plus, can we write 4x is equal to 2x whole square plus 8x cube is equal to 2x whole cube plus 16x power 4 is equal to 2x whole power 4 plus 32x power 5 is equal to 2x whole power 5 is equal to 1 minus y power 6. Here 1 minus y multiplied with this value, by taking right transposition it divides 1 minus y power 6. So 1 minus y power 6 by 1 minus y. Now here this series 1, 2x, 2x whole square, 2x whole cube and so on is in GP, geometric progression. Why? Because here the ratio between any two consecutive terms is 2x. So clearly this is in GP. If any sequence is in the form of 1 comma r, r square, r cube and so on r power n is always in GP. So here clearly it seems to be in geometric progression with first term A is equal to 1 and common ratio r is equal to 2x. Then here we required sum to 5 terms, 6 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms, and number of terms n is equal to 6. Therefore sum to 6 terms. What is the sum of n terms in geometric progression? Here Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, or a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1, depends on r. Either r greater than 1 we can write r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. If r less than 1 then we can write 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. But in this case r is equal to 2x. Without knowing the value of variable x, we can't say whether it is greater than 1 or less than 1. So in this case we will take r less than 1 formula. So therefore a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. So therefore here by substituting this value, so 1 plus 2x plus 2x whole square plus 2x cube plus and so on plus 2x power 5 is equal to a into 1 into 1 minus r means 2x power n. Here n is equal to 6, number of terms 6, 2x power 6 by 1 minus r 2x is equal to 1 minus y power 6 by 1 minus y. So 1 into anything is equal to 1 minus 2x power 6, this is equal to 1 minus 2x whole power 6 by 1 minus 2x is equal to 1 minus y power 6 by 1 minus y. By comparing on both sides, so both are in the same pattern. So 1 minus, this is in the form of 1 minus y power 6 by 1 minus y form. So by comparing on both sides, we have y is equal to 2x. Now we required y by x. Then by taking x on left side, y by x is equal to 2. So therefore, what is the value of y by x? 2. Next problem. If x is equal to 1 plus a square plus and so on infinity, y is equal to 1 plus b square plus and so on infinity, mod a is less than 1, mod b is less than 1, then 1 plus a square b square plus and so on infinity is which of the following? Is either xy by x plus y minus 1 or x plus y minus 1 by xy or xy by x plus y plus 1 or x plus y plus 1 by xy. So which of the following satisfies these equations? So here given x is equal to 1 plus a square plus and so on infinity. Clearly this is in the form of 1 plus r square plus and so on infinity, means this series is in geometric progression. In geometric progression, sum to infinite terms is s infinity is equal to first term by 1 minus r if mod r is less than 1. If mod r is less than 1, then s infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio. If mod r less than 1, then we can write this formula. This is in GP, and here mod a is less than 1. So therefore, the sum to infinity is equal to a by means first term. Here what is the first term? 1 by 1 minus r. Here what is the common ratio? The ratio between second term to first term. A by 1, which is equal to a. So 1 by 1 minus a. So therefore, we have x is equal to 1 by 1 minus a and y is equal to 1 plus b square plus and so on infinity. Clearly, this is also in GP, and sum to infinite terms in GP is a by 1 minus r, where a is the first term. Here the first term is 1 by 1 minus. Common ratio is the ratio of second term to first one, which is equal to b. So therefore, we have x is equal to 1 by 1 minus a and y is equal to 1 by 1 minus b. Implies 1 by x is equal to 1 by x is equal to 1 minus a, 1 by y is equal to 1 minus b. Now consider this value 1 plus ab plus a square b square plus and so on infinity. This value again 1 plus ab plus, this is nothing but ab whole square plus and so on infinity. Clearly this series is in geometric progression whose sum to infinity is a by means first term 1 by 1 minus r common ratio. Here what is the common ratio? The ratio between second term to first term, ab by 1, which is equal to ab. So therefore, what is this value? 1 by 1 minus ab. So, here we have two values, this is 1 and y value 2 and this is 3. Now, consider x plus y 1 plus 2, x plus y is equal to 1 by 1 minus a plus 1 by 1 minus b. By taking LCM 1 minus a into 1 minus b, we have 1 into 1 minus b, 1 minus b plus 1 into 1 minus a plus 1 minus a. So, x plus y is equal to 1 plus 1 2 minus a minus b by 1 minus a into 1 minus b. So, now from this value x plus y is equal to 1 plus 1 2 minus a minus b by 1 minus a into 1 minus b. Now, subtract 1 from both sides. So, 2 minus a minus b by 1 minus a into 1 minus b minus 1. By simplifying this value, take LCM 1 minus a into 1 minus b. Here 2 minus a minus b minus of 1 minus a into 1 minus b. So, x plus y minus 1 is equal to 2 minus a minus b minus of 1 into 1 1 minus b minus a into 1 minus a minus into minus plus ab whole by 1 minus a into 1 minus b. So, here x plus y minus 1 is equal to, by simplify this value 2 minus 1 1 minus a here plus minus of minus a plus a cancel, here minus b plus b cancel. So, we have minus into plus minus ab by 1 minus a into 1 minus b. See here x is equal to 1 by 1 minus a, y is equal to 1 by 1 minus b. Then what is x into y? X into y is equal to 1 by 1 minus a into 1 minus b. So, here this is equal to x plus y minus 1 into 1 by 1 minus a into 1 minus b means xy into 1 minus ab. By taking xy on left side, we have x plus y minus 1 by xy is equal to 1 minus ab. But what is 1 minus ab? 1 minus ab, 1 by 1 minus ab is equal to 1 plus ab plus a square b square plus and so on infinity. So, consider this reciprocal. Then xy by x plus y minus 1 is equal to 1 by 1 minus ab. But 1 by 1 minus ab is equal to 1 plus ab plus a square b square plus and so on infinity. So, therefore, from 3 this value 1 plus ab plus a square b square plus and so on infinity is equal to 1 by 1 minus ab, which is equal to xy by x plus y minus 1. So, therefore, xy by x plus y minus 1, option 1 is correct. Therefore, option 1 is correct. Next problem. If x is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus and so on infinity, y is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 27 and so on infinity, then which of the following is true? Either x is equal to y, or 2x plus 4y is equal to 4, or x square is equal to y, or x plus y is equal to 0. So, here it is given that x is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus and so on infinity, which is equal to 1 by 2 plus, can we write 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2 whole cube plus and so on infinity. So, here clearly this is in geometric progression and the series, sum of the series is sum to infinite terms in geometric progression. So therefore, x is equal to, what is the sum to infinity in geometric progression? A by 1 minus r when mod r is less than 1, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio. Here x is equal to, what is the r here? R common ratio. Here first term is 1 by 2 and common ratio 1 by 2 whole square by 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2. So therefore, here x is equal to a by 1 by 2 by 1 minus r 1 by 2. This is equal to 1 by 2 by taking LCM 2 minus 1 1 by 2, 1 by 2 1 by 2 cancel 1 time. So implies x is equal to 1. Now consider second value y. Y is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 27 plus and so on infinity. So here this is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 whole square plus 1 by 3 whole cube plus and so on infinity. This is in the form of 1 plus r square, r plus r square plus and so on form, means sum to infinite terms which are in geometric progression. So here the first term is 1 by 3 and common ratio is the ratio between second term to first term, 1 by 3 whole square by 1 by 3 cancel 1 by 3 times. So common ratio is 1 by 3. So therefore, here y is equal to a by, a means first term here 1 by 3, 1 by 3 by 1 minus r, 1 minus here r is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 by 3 minus 1, 2 by 3, 3 cancel 1 by 2. So therefore we have y is equal to 1 by 2, which implies y is equal to 1 by 2 implies 2y is equal to 2y is equal to 1 or y is equal to 1 by 2. Now here we will check the options. X is equal to y. What is x? 1. What is y? 1 by 2. Is 1 is equal to 1 by 2? No. So x is not equal to y. Therefore x is not equal to y. So here 2x plus, consider 2x plus 4y. 2 into x 1 plus 4 into y 1 by 2. 2 times cancel. So 2 ones are 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. Therefore 2x plus 4y is equal to 4. 2x plus 4y is equal to 4 is true. Then we check third one. X square is equal to 1 square is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 by 2. Is 1 is equal to 1 by 2? No. Therefore x square is not equal to y. So therefore third one is false. So therefore x square is equal to y is false. Next one, x plus y. X plus y is equal to fourth one and this is third one. So x plus y, x 1 plus 1 by 2. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. But here it is given 0 is not equal to 0. Therefore x plus y is equal to 0 is false. So therefore only 2x plus 4y is equal to 4 is true. Next problem. Let x be arithmetic mean and y comma z be geometric means between two positive numbers. Then the value of z cube plus y cube by xyz is equal to. So here let x be arithmetic mean and y comma z be geometric means between two positive numbers two positive numbers small a comma b, then a comma x comma b are in arithmetic progression and x is equal to a plus b by 2. Let it be 1. And here y comma z are geometric means between a comma b. So therefore a comma y comma z comma b are in geometric progression, which implies y by a is equal to z by y, which is equal to b by z. Means here y by a is equal to z by y is equal to b by z, because they are in geometric progression. Therefore the ratio between any two consecutive terms is constant. Now from this, here we required z cube plus y cube by xyz. Now from this consider these two. So y by, since y by a is equal to z by y, implies by taking cross multiplication y square is equal to a into z. Now consider these two. From these two, consider these two. Then from these two, z by y is equal to, consider z by y is equal to b by z. So from this, by cross multiplication, z square is equal to by. Now here we require to find out this value. So here consider required value z cube plus y cube by xyz. This is equal to, can we write z cube is equal to z into y z square plus y cube can be written as y into y square by xyz, which is equal to z into, what is z square? by plus y into, what is y square? az by xyz. This is equal to, here b into yz, byz plus here a into yz by xyz. Here also yz, here also yz, take yz common. Then yz into a plus b by xyz. Here yz cancel. So therefore this is equal to a plus b by x. But from equation 1, x is equal to a plus b by 2. From this a plus b is equal to 2x. So replace a plus b by 2x, 2x by x, since x is equal to a plus b by 2 implies 2x is equal to a plus b. So here x cancel 2. So therefore z cube plus y cube by xyz is equal to 2. Now next problem. A, B, C are in arithmetic progression, harmonic progression, and AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 15. Then what is CA? Here it is given that A, B, C are in harmonic progression. If they are in a harmonic progression means middle term B is equal to 2AC by A plus C. 2AC by A plus C. Then by taking A plus C on left side, B into A plus C is equal to 2AC. Means B into A, AB plus B into C, BC is equal to 2AC. Here it is given that AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 15. But AB plus BC is equal to 2AC. So replace AB plus BC by 2AC plus CA is equal to 15 since from 1. 2AC plus CA or AC both are same. 2AC plus AC, 3AC is equal to 15. So AC is equal to 15 by 3, 5. So therefore CA is equal to 5. Now here next one. If A, B, C are in harmonic progression, then B plus A by B minus A plus B plus C by B minus C is equal to how much? So here it is given that A, B, C are in harmonic progression, which implies middle term B is equal to 2AC by A plus C. Now by taking A on left side, which implies B by A, here A multiplied with C, other side it divides. So from this B by A is equal to 2C by A plus C. Now by apply componendo and dividendo, by componendo and dividendo, B plus A by B minus A is equal to, here 2C plus A plus C by 2C minus of A plus C. By simplify this value, 2C plus C, 3C plus A by 2C minus A minus C, 2C minus C, C minus A. So therefore we have B plus A by B minus A is equal to 3C plus A by C minus A. Now here we have B plus A by B minus A value. Now what else we required? B plus C by B minus C. Means we have to keep B constant and we can interchange A by C and C by A in this equation. So similarly by interchanging A by C and C by A, we have B plus C, replace A by C, B minus C is equal to, here 3 into replace C by A 3A plus C by, here C replaced by A replaced by C, A minus C. B plus C by B minus C is equal to 3A plus C by A minus C. So this is equation 2. Now here we required B plus A by B minus A plus B plus C by B minus C. So add 1 and 2. Then B plus A by B minus A plus B plus C by B minus C is equal to 3C plus A by C minus A plus 3A plus C by A minus C. Here C minus A we have. So here take minus common in denominator, then it will becomes 3C plus A by C minus A minus 3A plus C by denominator will become C minus A. Means by taking minus common, it becomes minus 3A plus C by C minus A. By taking LCM C minus A LCM 3C plus, here denominators are equal, so add numerators, 3C plus A minus 3A plus C. So minus 3A minus C. So which is equal to 3C minus C, 2C minus A plus A minus 3A minus 2A by C minus A. So therefore we have B plus A by B minus A plus B plus C by B minus C is equal to, by taking 2 common, C minus A by C minus A, both are cancelled, is equal to 2. So therefore b plus a by b minus a plus b plus c by b minus c is equal to